and you will now tune in.
You know what it is.
My opinions are facts podcast.
Yeah. Straight up.
So good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I know a lot of people don't like Monday, but Monday's Monday. New week, new week to get paid. Hit these parlays, these picks. So we starting off this morning, bringing what the most important is right now. The NBA playoffs is of course underway. Has a good game this weekend. But it's back to Monday, and first game on the lineup we got Pistons versus the Knicks plus 6.5 for doing the Pistons today. 221 is the total over. Yeah, this one right here. Here's my player prop, of course. Well, I took the over first and foremost. They scored 226, I believe, last game. I think it's gonna be the same way. A lot of scoring because there's a lot of people that can put the that can score the points for both teams. But I want K to go get 30 because without him getting 30, there's no chance they'll win a game. So he has to get that. And I took Tobias Harris for 2 threes. He been like the quiet one of those. Him and Beasley, like they did a lot. So I got for 2 threes. I think you can do that. I got OG. I got him for the Knicks scoring over 16.5. I didn't get his last name. And I got Hart over 5.5 assists. Other people think like, why no Jalen Brunson stats? Because I ain't gonna lie, every time he falls to the ground, it's like he's about to go out. And I don't mess around like that with player props. I feel like you're about every time you fall to the ground, you up and rolling and looking for extra whatever. Nah, I ain't dealing with you. But that's what I got for them though.
All right. Now me, Pistons used to be my old team. Detroit basketball.
That's a long way to go.
Oh, that was 20 years. That was 20 years ago. Nah, me, but I pick Tobias Harris over 15.5 points. He was balling last game. He always stay around that range, at least 14. But I think, he found his opening. He's a good vet, great vet. I don't know why Philly let him go. Shit, they was better keeping him than Paul George for real.
But Detroit reaping the benefits, so that's what it is now.
They got that in Tim Hardaway Jr. too. So
shout out to Art Munster up there.
Cade Cunningham under 36.5 points plus rebounds. I got Cade he probably gonna get like 22 the most with him, No, maybe 10 assists. But I don't see getting higher. So I'm confident with that under. Brunson under 28.5 points. Your shit echoing?
I can hear it now. I think you're echoing off of me. My thing's already down in the whole 9, so I don't know why I was doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. You recording with 2 different things or whatever?
I'm doing it, TikTok live. My volume's down at probably. I got this right here, but shit, that's louder. I don't know why. Mike Guy's echoing a lot. He said, well, I guess he said you're echoing a lot.
I don't know how I'm echoing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yo,
what's up? Okay, let me finish this. See, I ain't echoing no more. That was your shit up.
I don't know. Okay.
All right, Brunson, like I said, Brunson under 28.5 points. I mean, he had 36 last game. I don't think he's repeating that. I took the over 2 at 220.5.
Oh, you call that 220? Yeah. Either way, I think it's going over. I don't see.
Yeah, it's going over.
Yeah, it might go to overtime or something. Who knows?
Both teams can score like that, so they definitely they're going over. I'm confident with that. So let me run that back. My bad. Talk about the audio. But once again, Tobias Harris over 15.5 points. Cade Cunningham under 36.5 points plus rebounds. Brunson under 28.5 points in the over 220.5.
Yeah, I think the Knicks get it done again tonight. I don't see, Detroit gonna do what they do, but Knicks is gonna get it done. There's no pressure to it. At all. Shout out to everybody coming for TikTok and joining us now.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I mean, I had the Pistons, from the beginning, but watch that last game. I mean, they still with the overtime though. So
yeah, like I said, New York had to let everybody know who they was. That's what the hell happened. Now we got reminded who the Knicks are. So we gotta stop playing with them boys and show us that. Don't play any no games with them. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, we'll get to that game next, the Clippers Nuggets. But yeah, like you said,
we can move that. Oh god.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, yeah. I think Knicks showed them that, like, yo, you're not getting no games in the Garden. That's what it boils down to. You're not getting no games in the Garden. So that's gonna be down.
I mean,
but
they still the what's called, it's still building, but the Pistons, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so we got for that game. Next game we got actually the GOAT games. I can't say a game at night because both of these games are really gonna be good.
Yeah, really good. Like Detroit, I mean, like I said, Detroit might still win. You just don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, they did make it to overtime.
Yeah, we'll see. But next game we got the Clippers and Nuggets. +1 or give the Nuggets for the spread. The over, the total score over is 217.5. Hey, this one, first of all, I teased the spread up to 2.5 for the Clippers. -2.5. I think they lost that one, but unlike Detroit, I know they're confident to go back there and get one in Denver. I know they think they can. So I feel they're going to make a big exclamation point with that. But I took Kawhi with 2 steals. They forced a lot of turnovers, the Clippers. So you know what I mean. I think I'm echoing again. But I got Kawhi 2 steals. I got James Harden over 9.5 assists. I think he gets that again. I played the last time, took the under. This fool had 11. So I like, yeah, he gonna get 11. Oh my bad, over 9.5 assists. And I got Norman Powell for 2 threes. I think he does what he do, and I think he has to score a little bit more. You know what I mean? I think he has to put some more points up because for Zubac to have 20-something points, they can't win like that. Kawhi them going to have to get 25. Him and Powell. That's how.
I picked the Clippers 1.5. I took the over 218.5 over. James Harden took under 9.5 assists because he has to be one of the main scorers. Actually, he's probably a better scorer than Kawhi. And I took Kawhi. I took the under 9.5 assists. He only had 2 last game.
He got the over because I lost. I took him for under 9.5 last game.
I'll make sure, but I took Kawhi under 24.5 points too.
Yeah, because him scoring 25 wouldn't make sense because Powell's are really scorers, so he has to really get it going.
And plus, Zubac definitely coming in his own.
Yeah, and that's my thing too. He's scoring 22-20. He
can't. My bad. He had 11 assists. I must have looked.
Yeah, that's why I said I lost that one. But Zubac, he's scoring a lot, but they can't win by him scoring that many points. He has to.
All right, I must. Let me take that 9.5 under assist off. Nah, I thought I must look at somebody else's. I'm probably looking at Kawhi's. I think I'm looking at James Harden at that time. All right, yeah, erase that under 9.5 assists. I knew it wouldn't kind of make sense, but like I said, Kawhi under 24.5 points. Kawhi over 30.5 points plus rebounds.
Yeah, because that's what's going to take. And like I said, Zubac, but they ain't gonna win doing that with him dominating, which he could, but you got a lot to handle with.
It's on the defensive side.
Yeah, they had 17 turnovers last game, so that ain't going.
That tells you. Yeah, so that tells you. You know what I mean? They had the points. They went to overtime.
Yeah,
the last 2 games they went. The last 2 games they went overtime.
It's like Detroit blew
GS and now Denver.
It's like Detroit blew a lead. They had a heavy, almost 20-point lead on the Nuggets. Middle of the third, next they just start Christian Braun. That dude's a sleeper.
Yeah, I was betting on him heavy.
Yeah, Christian Braun's a sleeper, so that's what got him back there. Then Joker being a Joker, but Murray, man, it's like he had problems guarding them Harden. But he used to be the tallest point guard normally when he used a matchup. Harden's 6'5", so he was up for him. And like I said, Jamal Murray got exposed during the Olympic game, and he ain't been the same since. Because I think Canada should have played against USA. Just he blew it. He choked up. SGA was on everything, but we talk about the playoffs now. So, but yeah, Murray shrunk. I don't see him really coming about. He hasn't had a good game in a while. If they have a chance, he has to do something because it's not gonna work without him not clicking. And you can Gordon and Porter, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. It seems like they're missing the guys that left that champions squad.
It's like them players, man. They can't really score like that. Like, I mean, you look at what's his name? Let's call it power forward, Gordon. He can't shoot outside, so he's one dimensional. It got to be in the paint, or that's it with him.
Yeah, he was kind of decent at threes. He would hit you 1 or 2, but this season it's just like he forgot what to do. You know what I mean?
They don't trust him shooting the ball, and then now they ain't running with their old coach. Yeah. Now, also too, Michael Porter Jr. I don't know what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? He was cash last season, but
plus they're getting more time on the floor. There's no breaks because Kate Allen, Poe, all them guys are gone. They was able to come off that bench and give them some help and some rest. These dudes are on there now, and they're just struggling. Westbrook is doing what he has to do, but come on, he ain't gonna do every game. Nah. He gonna blow one of them games. For every game he win, he gonna blow 2 games. So they're going, and I think Joker just tired of this. Like, yo, I'm tired of carrying.
Yeah, I could tell you see in his face every game. Now, I mean,
argue or nothing like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He looked like to me, kind of like how KD was with the what's it called KD with the Thunder. Like, yeah, we know you're the leader of the team, but y'all don't say nothing. And then when y'all say nothing, y'all get frustrated and it's time to leave. So like him, it's like this is the best team you're gonna get. You know what I mean, Jokic? Like, you're gonna have to leave to get a better team because no one want to come to Denver. Nobody want to come to Denver. Doesn't matter, like, y'all have a chance to win a ring or whatever. Nobody want to go to Denver. So this is the best you're going to get. So this team ain't good for you. Go somewhere else you think it'll be good for you. But that's going to be kind of hard, too, to play with your style of play.
Yeah, so, but like I said, I think the Clippers let that one go. They was up about, like I said, a huge chunk of the blew it in the fourth to go to overtime. They shouldn't even got to that far, but them turnovers is crazy. I think they toned that down. I think Tyronn Lue is going to emphasize that. Harden can fix that mistake. I mean, he's so much a veteran. He's about 15-year veteran. He knows what time it is. He knows what he got to do. Kawhi, there's too much veterans. Yeah, the Nuggets got some, but not like the Clippers, the main two. Harden and Kawhi are OGs in the league now, so they know what to do in these moments. And I think that should bring everybody around. Norman Powell got to get his 25. He's really their prime scorer, so he has to get back and do that. And then I think things will go smooth for not. So I think they still game 2 in Denver. That's why I tease up the -2.5. They might win by 10. If they play they did last game, minus the turnovers, oh yeah, that's a 10-point win for sure. So
I like the vet play better on the Clippers. It just feel like a veteran team. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Then you got James Harden play against his old teammate when they went to the finals at an early age. And Harden is always one game away from the finals, but he was putting his work being the main leader of the Houston Rockets, like, you know what I mean? And, playing with the Nets, like he's real, like getting all these assists and scoring 30 for you. Then you got Kawhi. Kawhi was, you know what I mean? Remember, he got tranked by real vets. You know what I mean? Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Tony Parker, and them, you know what I mean? So I like the vet play. Yeah, Zubac, like he's doing good. Like he's getting his own. Like I said, you know what I mean? They got the team. They can beat them. They can beat the Nuggets. Like, all right, they dropped one game overtime and stuff. Shout out to Westbrook with the play at the end. But I feel like Clippers going to just take off now.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should. I think they're going to do that. Duncan's going through a lot of turmoil, so we'll see what happens from there. Is it going to boil over and get them out the first round? Which who would thought 2 years ago they was champions and everybody was champions. Them to go back and repeat, and it's not looking like it. So we're gonna see what Joker can do. I mean, it's gonna be on his shoulders now. So He's 30 years old now, so we'll see what he can do, how much he mature. But yeah, I like the Clippers, man. Clippers definitely taking it tonight, I feel. Same way with the Knicks. I think Knicks will do the same thing.
All right, guess we're in the right third. Now I mean, back next with the what time we doing the baseball?
The baseball around the 3 o'clock hour and stuff, everything. There's nothing going. All the games are nighttime. Remember, Monday, Tuesdays, all night games. So we're going to do a little later. Then we'll double back for the early ones on a Wednesday. But y'all have baseball for y'all surely, But make sure you tune back in. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Yeah, I mean, if you missed the plays for the day, for the morning, make sure you go for my TikTok fans 223 ENT. My opinions are facts. You go in there, get the recap of the plays for the NBA today, and you
Or
can
you
see it
just say
on there.
TikTok, and we're on a whole bunch of other things.
Oh well, my bad. Everybody, whoever's on watching through, just make sure you join. Yeah, just 223 ENT. My opinions are facts. Yep, just that on there. You'll see it. You'll get the recap of the NBA. Appreciate it. Love everybody. I'll see y'all later on this afternoon for the MLB today. Peace.
You can look at the camera. Like,
Oh, yeah, my
look
bad.
on
I'm
the way.
looking at. All right, shout